Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do some basic editing in Final Cut. Over here you have the list of your video clips, and these two screens, they both basically show what you're doing. This one is when you click on the clips over here, like you click on that, it'll show up over here, and this one will show up when you drag it to the timeline over here. So like that, and it'll play in there. So, to do that, you could play this really quick. Click on play if it works. Okay. So, you find a spot you like, let's say, like the spot over here. Just press spacebar to pause. And you press I to mark the first spot and let it go for a second. Then press O, so it'll be the input and output. Then you just click on this, drag it down to the timeline, then you'll see the video over here. So then you could press spacebar and it will play it sometimes. Really you have to render it, which would be Command R. And then just render it. Which doesn't want to do right now, but whatever. That's how you render it. Then you want to do a different part. You could, click on a different clip, find what you like over here, and just once again press I at one spot. Then press O at another spot, and you could drag it down to your timeline again. Once again, you'd see it over here. I'm not trying to make this video make any sense. It's just basically showing you what to do. So right here in this top line you have your video clips. Then down here you have your audio clips. So yeah, you could also edit the audio clips by going over here, and you can choose this pen tool, and on the audio clips, for instance, you can just ignore that. I'll just use the normal pointer tool. If you want to change the audio, you could drag these down if it'll let me. So you could do that. And there. See right here, you can drag these down, like if you want to make the volume quieter or louder. You could also do the same kind of things in here if you go into filters and motion. Like for instance, if you want to see this rotated, you can go like that, move this around, and you could change the opacity. So when you do that, then you take this and you can put it down here, and you'll see it'll be upside down. The opacity will be darker. When you have the opacity like that, you could layer it on top of another clip. So you could kind of see it like that on top of it. I don't have the opacity quite low enough to see it, but it does that. So yeah, that's just a few basic things in Final Cut. One other kind of cool thing is this razor blade tool. You could just go through and like cut different clips, like for instance, say you don't like this part right here to this part, so you could cut that out and then go over here, get the pointer tool, click on that and hit delete, then click right there and hit delete again. Sometimes it doesn't let you because I have that in the way. Just get rid of that, then hit delete, and then that'll be together because you just cut that out. So yeah, that's one cool thing. But that's just some very basic editing things in Final Cut.